what would you say are the top 5 starter mistakes for new tubers? Top 5 mistakes for new VTubers, in my opinion, are... number 1, giving attention to hate comments. I still get one guide, I still respond to bait, but it really... it's very brain damaged. A lot of new VTubers starting out will get like one hate comment and they catastrophize it. They're like, this guy said he didn't like my model, so I am going to be getting a new model. I'm so sad because I really like this model. And it's like, it was literally one guy. You have 5 comments on your tweet. You have 5 comments on your debut tweet, and you're like, this one dude said he didn't like your model, so you're gonna get a new one? Weirdo. Number 2. Face camming. I don't think you should face cam. I don't think... If you're a new VTuber and you see a hashtag trend that says VTuber versus IRL, you should not partake in it. Especially not if you want to be able to say you were doxxed later. If you do get doxxed. Because it's like, you literally doxxed yourself. What are you doing? Brain damaged. Brain damaged. Do not show your face as a VTuber. That's my icky gatekeeper take. I don't think VTubers should show their face. Number 3. Top 5. Oh, number 3 mistake for new VTubers. Spending a bunch of money on a model. You are brain damaged. You are spending a bunch of money on something that you have no idea if it's gonna pan out or not, if you're gonna enjoy it. You have no idea if it's gonna be financially viable. You have no idea if you're going to enjoy it for the long term, right? Like, are you going to be able to make back the money that you spent? Even just in time alone? Hello? Start as a PNG? I don't think you should start as a PNG. I think you should start by either making your own model, which ultimately I think is a test of passion. If you don't have the passion to even make your own model, to figure that out, then do you have the passion to attempt being a content creator? Consider how much you actually care about what you're doing. Do you care about being a content creator, or do you care about putting on makeup, so to speak? Right? Are you doing this because you want to make content, or are you doing this because you want to have your $10,000 VTuber model where you can pretend to be an anime girl on the weekends when you have nothing better to do, and then regret spending $10,000 on a professional design illustrated by a HoloLive artist and then rigged by Iron Vortex? You know, like, consider these things. You know? Like, you're free to do whatever you want. It's your money, right? It's your fucking money, but I'm gonna think you're a fucking idiot if you don't like driving, but you buy a goddamn Ferrari, right? Why are you... It's like... Try something out first, you know? Like, don't go top of the line with it. I don't know. Number 4. Number 4. Number 4 mistake. I think the number 4 mistake that a lot of VTubers make is they just copy what other VTubers are doing and complain that they're not growing. And it's like, yeah, because you're literally copying a bunch of other people who have no idea what they're doing, because they don't understand growth, they don't understand marketing, they don't understand literally anything. And you're just like, I covered King, why don't I have 100,000 views? Because you're talented, maybe, but you have no idea how to actually grow on the platform. This is an entirely different skill. You can't grow by just doing what everybody else is doing unless you are like completely phenomenal at it. Number 5 mistake that new VTubers make. Discord servers. I think the number 5 mistake that new VTubers make is they open up a Discord and they get too close to their fans. I think it's great to spend time with your community. I think Discord communities are how you get groomed. I think it's too easy to say things that you'll regret because you're so immersed in like chatting with this like perceived group of friends, but they're not your friends, they're your fans, and you can be friendly with your fans and you can treat your fans like they're your friends, but you can't treat them like they're close friends, right? Like, because ultimately they're fans. Like, they want to be close to you, they want to support you, and it's because they like the content that you're making, you know? They like what you portray on stream. They don't know you as you are entirely off of stream, right? They don't have the context of you as a human being. They only have the context of you as a VTuber. Which is why, like, you can do friendly things with them, like play games together, and you can occasionally, like, chat off stream and stuff. But you gotta remember, they're perceiving you through the context of, or through the lens of you are a VTuber, you are an entertainer. And new VTubers will get close to their fans and they're like, well, here's all of my, like, the real personal problems, or let me overshare. And like, I overshare on stream and shit as well, but like, people will overshare things that they wouldn't say on stream, right? Not realizing that saying these things in the Discord is the equivalent of saying it on stream, you know? And also not realizing that there is a danger with getting so close to people that do not see you as, like, collectively, the group does not see you as a person, right? They see you as their entertainer. If you are willing to engage as an entertainer with your community, then I think that's fine, right? And there are moments where you can be mask off. But I think as a new VTuber, you don't know where those lines are, and you should not talk in private Discord servers. You should not make community Discord servers where you're going to be talking a bunch. You should be careful. Be careful, okay? Most fans are great. Most fans are not weirdos, but there are people that will slip through the cracks and you will feel bad because these people, like, support you, right? So you don't want to, like, you don't want to push them away. You don't want to say, like, hey, like, you're going too far, or I don't feel comfortable, or whatever, right? Because, like, ultimately you're grateful to them because they're your fans, but you gotta be careful, man. You gotta be careful. So yeah, that's my top 5 mistakes that new VTubers make.